it was just crazy how close the fire was by us already.
A frightening night for dozens of families in West Boise as the Goose Fire burned near homes in the Boise Foothills. Firefighters working overnight fighting the blaze that burned more than 400 acres of land started by illegal fireworks. That, according to the Bureau of Land Management, after investigating the scorched earth. For those who live near Highway 55 and Beacon Light Road, it has been a very long 24 hours. This fire sparked anxiety and fear when it broke out near homes. We're live on the scene as crews battled those flames during the news at 10. And we're live again today, 24 hours later after it started, now fully contained. Our Shira Matsuzawa joins us with a look at the damage. Shira?
Yeah, Mark, you can see that path of destruction right here from on the ground to the hillside up above. And the smell of smoke still lingers here in the air, but neighbors tell me they're grateful to the crews as well as each other because this damage could have been a lot worse. As of Thursday morning, the ground burned by the so-called Goose Fire still smoldered.
We could feel the heat in the backyard is how close it was.
Ben Draybergen watched as the flames raced toward his home.
Saw the helicopters dropping water, and then the wind started picking up, and the flames just started rolling through the bush, and it was like a big old freight train of fire coming down.
He says when police and fire crews arrived, they began evacuating neighbors.
Got the dogs, chickens, and the kids out, so that was good.
Ben's family left. He stayed behind.
I wanted to see, what happened, and if there was anything I could do to help. And plus, it's kind of weird when there's fires around. A lot of people start walking around your house. So I wanted to make sure my doors were locked and no one was coming in to look at what was going on in the house. It got real close last night. There was a moment when the fire was breaching the hill and the flames and sparks were coming over, and we got a bunch of dry grass back there. And, my only thought at that moment was like, wow, this is gonna be pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Perhaps not your typical reaction to a fire burning near your home. But Ben isn't your typical homeowner. He's also the winner of season 35's hit show Survivor, which he says impacted his response.
We kind of survived last night too. Just right over this hill, you can see where it burned down, and there's a canal here that saved us. There's a fire break the bulldozer put in a line that saved us too. And down the road there, you can see it jumped the canal, jumped the road, and it was a hot fire.
Relief now among neighbors as charred hillsides, burned trees, and a blackened trail highlight the path of destruction traveled by the fire. Now, one outbuilding was destroyed. Thankfully, no homes were lost. But as of earlier this afternoon, BLM said this fire scorched more than 400 acres. Mark?
That is ironic. Ben is now a two-time survivor. That's pretty incredible. Shira, thank you.